Everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Dream Course. It says it right there in the bottom corner. I wonder if it did that last time, if I was on this same screen, except for a different course. Okay, so obviously we're going to do it like that. There's not much to think about, I don't think. Just do it. Oh no. Obviously, you can use a power twice. I wonder if you were supposed to be able to do that in one shot. Obviously, I need to do more than just a little bit. In fact, maybe even as much as a quarter. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-dun-dun. Yeah, I think that one just seems familiar somehow, even if it's been a while. I don't know. Okay, so what do we do with this? So I was saying you can use the power twice. So it's like getting a new one if you run into the burner after using the burn power. It's like how you can use stone after using burner once you run into a stone. Anyway, obviously we can just go straight. That's a stand trap, and we're going to run into that. I wonder if we should use burner power above it rather than on the ground. Okay, gotta be ready to use the stone power. I like how they give you just enough room that they give you time to react. Like, there was a... If that had been any earlier, you probably couldn't really react to it. You'd have to, like, time it, but you wouldn't be able to react. But that was a reaction, knowing that it was about to be there. Okay, so this is going well. Oh. Maybe... I just saw the demo playing for this, and they actually run across the spikes, because, you know, you hit the spike, and then you run into Kaboo there, and then you hit the next spikes, and that's far enough to get the broom guy there. So I'm wondering if that's actually, that was like a secret hint, that's how you should do it, by showing the demo, but I don't think we're going to do it like that. Whoops. Oh, good. Yep, that worked out well. Ooh, just got it. Oops. We have Stone Kirby, so we don't really need to worry too much about this one. This is going so smoothly. I'm not sure if I believe in Zinxes or not, but if they exist, I just did it. So sue me. This looks like it calls for some turning. Maybe not that much. Oops. Nice. Why are all the easy ones on this course? I mean, I know I'm probably just getting used to the game, but still, there are much harder ones in earlier courses. We're well on our way, I think, to getting to first place. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's probably going to start getting hard, but still. Okay, so what do we want to do here? What's the optimal? Do we want to hit that arrow so we kill those? Or hit that one and then kill those. Okay, so I wonder if you're using the electric power-up, do you gain the power of the other enemy down here? So if he's going electric, if I'm using that power and I run into him, do I just kill him, or do I also absorb his power? Because I might want to hold on to the electric. Hold on, maybe not. Okay, I think I have a plan. We hit that one, so we get those. Use the tornado to well, maybe the tornado won't be necessary. We'll see if it is. But anyway, we get over there somehow. Oh, wait a second. That's not going to help. Well, I can't think of anything else to do, so let's just do it. Oh, that didn't help. That didn't help either. Yeah, let's just curve it. Not that way. Yeah, that didn't make a difference. Well, I'd like for... Hold on a second. Maybe we can just do it like this. Well, that backfired quite a bit. In that case, maybe we should just go that way. That actually works out. Hold on. Is there anything we can do to get that far? No, I don't think that's gonna work. We'll just have to do it like this. That didn't work. If I'd known that, I would have just bounced off of there. Yeah, the projection just doesn't seem accurate sometimes. Let's go for it. That's reasonably good. This would be about another quarter again. Well, that definitely took too many shots, but... What to do here? There's all that space up there. Let's see. Okay. This is risky business. Oh yeah, that went too far. Oh, it worked out though. I guess I was just supposed to go down the hill. Actually, speaking of going down the hill... Oh. Guess they have plenty of extra lives. Man, what's going on here? Oh, come on, Kirby. What? Oh, goody. Oh, maybe that's not so bad. Okay, then. That was interesting. Okay, this isn't good. Whoops, I did that too early. Okay, surely this is gonna work. Well, so much for these courses being easy. But at least the initial ones were enough to give us some nice lives for stocking up on. If we didn't have any extra lives, we'd be down to our last one, I believe. Okay. How's this work? Oh, maybe we're supposed to land on the warp. Where's the warp take us? If I was braver, I might try that. Oh, maybe we are supposed to do it like that. I mean, as far as if we were going to bounce off of there, because maybe if we were to do top spin and be able to time it so that I hit the A button right when I land on the ground there, it might be enough to bounce Kirby. Oh, you can also project doing it like this too. I didn't know that you could aim it out like that. Okay, that changes things. Huh. Yeah, that's the same thing I was trying earlier. Okay. That should be fine, because... Wait a second. Is that not taking the green mat into effect? It's not. Since it's not taking the green mat into effect, or rather tile, maybe... Maybe I can do what I was thinking about earlier. The problem is I'm not sure how far to go. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Yay! No. Okay, now we gotta do this. Well, I think this game got a little bit easier now that we can take the curve into account when it comes to the projection, as I keep calling it, referring to it as. Okay, now what? We could dash towards that. Oh, how interesting. Oh, forget it. Okay, so if we dash towards that, and we can hit, then run over there. Let's try that. Wait, maybe that won't help. Whatever. Oh, that didn't help. Oop. Is this the last hole? I hope so. Okay. What does backspinning it do here? And what does forward spinning do? So if I went to this side and didn't put in much power, let's do this without any spin to it. Oh, wait a second. I was supposed to put spin to it. That was the plan to begin with, because I was trying to turn it to getting the fireball. I just confused myself. Maybe I'm just tired. Well, that makes things tricky. But maybe not too tricky. This would be just above a quarter, I think. Oops. We should have this. Now I just need to remember if this is the final hole or not. Oh, it's hole 8. It is. Okay, that's nice. Now we got one without failing. For real this time. If you can count that 8 and 11 is not failing, that is. The 5 for that matter. Oh, Meta Knight got the best this time. And it was 20, not 22. That's interesting. So that kind of confirms that this one was intended to be fewer holes than the last couple ones. Or several. All of them except for, like, the first world, I think. Round 1. Okay, so does that mean I did it in one try? But I don't know, it's been saying 3, and I don't think I've tried it 3 times in the past. I think it's just been 2. But in any case, I guess we're going to be ready for course 7 in the next one. Let's just see the animation for it first. Are we not supposed to know backspinning until now? Ooh, UFO. What? In these Kirby's games, they always mess with Kirby in those opening animations. It's usually not Kirby being triumphant. So I think this is like the last... This is as far as I got when we first had this as a kid. I guess I can just try it out a little bit. I mean, we don't have to yeah, we can just sample it a little bit. I have no idea what this is going to do, but we're just experimenting right now. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. You can probably end the video right here. I'm just messing around.